Hello everybody, I'm going to be showing you how to make some fire omelets. So, we're going to have to get some eggs. And then we're going to need some butter. And let's see here. Seems like all the spatulas are gone. This one clean. Clean enough. Famous last words. And then we're gonna put the butter inside of here. And we're gonna get some item that can... Oh, this cup is not clean, honey. Oh no. Different cup. Get this one. Right there. 2 eggs left. Here, let me put you guys down for a minute so I put the eggs in there. So we got the eggs inside of there. There's 2 eggs in there. Then I spread around the butter so it's nice and moist. When I put on the eggs, they won't stick to the pan, even though that pan is a non-stick pan. Well, at least when you don't burn your food. So now I'm gonna get a fork, plastic ones, because who needs turtles? Yeah, I'm gonna melt a fork by mixing eggs. And so we're gonna get our plastic fork, and we're gonna mix it inside of the plastic cup, of course on top of the burner. I don't like to mix my eggs too much because it gives a texture between the white parts and the yellow parts. We're good there. And since I'm only cooking 1 batch, I'm gonna throw the fork away. And then we're gonna apply the eggs to the pan.
Well, I got the 2019 therapist evaluation.
That's nice, honey. Alright, so now that we got the eggs in there, we're just gonna put them on top of the burner. That's gonna be cooking. And while that is, I'm gonna do some cleanup. There we go. It's still January, Mom. The day hasn't changed. So you can see through the egg and see there's some white parts all around there. You're gonna want to wait until there isn't much liquid on the edges anymore, because that's when you know the omelet's more solid. And Mom, I'm gonna have to cut out every single time you talk. So my mom made me some chopped red things and onions already, and I'm gonna put those onto the omelet, but not after flipping it. I'm gonna put the camera down before I flip it. All you do is get the corner and scoop it until you can flip it. Now that we have it flipped, I'm going to put the ingredients on there and then some cheese, because cheese makes eggs taste better, as most things that cheese makes taste differently. I just have some Monterey Jack, and it's shredded. And you notice I do have it off the burner so it doesn't cook while I'm putting the ingredients on. That's just so it doesn't burn or anything like that. Hold on. Just take off the lid here. Oh, the ingredients are going to heat up as I do things with them. Mostly just cook them though. This one I'm actually going to stuff a little bit more than usual because I'm going to have to throw these ingredients away if we can't get eggs soon enough, because I have ran out of eggs, unfortunately. So I just put the tomatoes on there. Oh, that's what they're called, tomatoes. And then I'm going to put the onions on there. Sometimes I like to get the cheese and put it between the tomatoes and the onions so it acts as a little separator and binds them both together. But this time I think I'm just going to put the cheese on top of them. I got the cheese out now. And I'm going to put the cheese onto the omelet. Like so. And I'm just going to spread it around here. And now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm going to add a little bit more onion and a little bit more tomato. And then we'll have a nice omelet. But the most important part is going to come up. That turns the omelet into an omelet. So we're going to put it back in the cooker. It's going to be cooking now. Therefore, why it's called a cooker. And you're going to want to get your spatula right here. And just choose a side. I'm not going to choose this side because it has less foldability on the edge. And I'm just going to go on this side. I'm just going to lift it up and then flip it. Just like that. And then here we have our omelet. But next what we're going to want to do is let it cook a little bit as the ingredients heat up. And then we're going to flip it, and then that half's going to cook too. A lot of the time the ingredients fall out as I flip it. That's going to be fine because we stuffed it with enough ingredients so we can have a few to waste. And right now it's just heating up and becoming more omelette-y as we speak. And I'm going to be doing a bit more cleanup now that I have finished omeleting. And now that it's been cooking for a hot minute to get it, because it's good, I'm gonna flip it, like so. And now I'm just sealing the edges to increase the omelet amount. And next what you're going to do is spit on it. Spit on your food. That's the best part. You know, letting it cook on the inside. As you can see, there's going to be a little bit of browning on the edge, and that's really what we want, because that means it's cooked all the way, and it gives it a little bit extra flavor from cooking enough. You can flip it the pancake way by using the pan, but that's less safe, and I've burned myself trying to do that before, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Now it looks cooked enough, so I'm going to just put it onto a platter. right here. And before you put on the plate, especially if it's, well, only if it's styrofoam kind, you just want to let it sit with the spatula so then it doesn't burn the plate. And there you go. Here's your omelet. Thank you guys. Do whatever you want with this video, and I'll see y'all later.